He is beating me because he has 2 fucking Sparkies. And he keeps fireballing my witch. Like, you're such a queer, bro.
Let me make sure. Let me make sure Kyle's voice is off on clip.
The city of Philadelphia is one of
Hold on real
rich
quick.
history and passion, and you can always count on the ladder when you step
Mic
inside
check.
Lincoln Financial Field.
Say something.
Today we've got an NFC matchup on tap, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Philadelphia Eagles.
You're such a faggot.
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And this opening kick.
Please jump on the Sparky.
Oh yeah, yeah. All right, yeah. Your voice is on clips. I'm gonna need you to turn your voice off in clips, my boy. Like no cap.
I just did, so I don't know what to tell you.
Bro. You fucking up my shit. What I got going on?
I just lost in overtime to 2 Sparkies.
Will not even reach the landing zone. It hits short of the
Have respect
20,
for me though, bro. That's all I ask.
to the 40-yard
Have respect for my platform.
A give to Williams, running right. He'll take this from the 40 up to the 45 for a gain of 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Ball placed at the 45 for 2nd and 5. They run it again with Williams. Room here to run. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. That burst good for 20 and a first down.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
That's intentional grounding.
He just blindly threw that one to the sideline. And yep, indeed, the flag is out. They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. He's got it complete to Tolbert. And they showed off the athletic juke. Good little gain there, not a whole lot of real estate, but a nice carry. The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on 3rd down. Prescott from the gun.
Pick.
Looking right side, and it's intercepted.
Look at that shit, boy.
And the Eagles
man.
are going to get the football back at their own 17.
Oh, you're out.
And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the
Didn't
first
really try
play
to
of the
abuse
drive.
that.
Every play, though, fucking play.
He's in his own, chat. He's in his own.
On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley.
Damn, Overshawn so fast.
String him out and stop him at the line of scrimmage. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9. At the 18-yard line.
Oh no, he's Ice Wizard. Oh, just kill me. Just fucking kill me, honestly.
Barkley inside handoff.
That first down. That first down.
And he'll get this up over the 25 to 26. Pretty good running there, 9 yards. Sets up a 3rd and 1.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination.
Yeah, he's just chatting, bro. Like, he's really just chatting, man.
Now more than ever is a hybrid.
Like, he really just chatting. Reach your mic, bro. Reach your mic while you're playing that game, man.
We just saw the linebacker make that play.
I'm party leader. Actually, it's my party.
Hurts. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they let this well upfield across the 45.
That's good. For Eagles, first down.
Gotta set the tone.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
He's in that zone, chat.
I have nothing for his Packer.
Got him.
First down carry for Barkley.
Oh, you gotta go upfield a little bit faster. Yeah, that's good fit.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step.
Here we
Just
go.
get your feet moving, get your body
Time to throw the
going.
shades
And
on,
then once he
boys.
made the read, he
Let's
was
do
able
this.
to make the play.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The Eagle passing game looking good on this drive. It's a first down. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field, all they're thinking is, finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now you got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down, put a touchdown on them.
Oh yeah, we really don't
You
care.
won the mental battle early.
We're just trying to play a game and you just chatting, bro. You're having a conversation by yourself.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's
Like you're having a conversation with yourself.
nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this
You're like
drive.
literally speaking to yourself.
Really
So,
needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if
to yourself.
daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well.
Bro. Let me this nigga, bro. I can't, bro. He's just chatting, bro. He's just chatting, gang.
Well, it seems pretty clear on this opening drive that
Hey,
they want to get
big-
him involved. Not only
talk
Charles
about
in the
just
run
being a
game,
man.
but in the
Holy
pass
shit.
game as well. And he can be such a weapon for them
He's
when
bored,
they utilize
but
him
like,
this
damn.
way.
And partner, you know I'm a veteran, right? In other words, that means a little bit older. Back in my day, we used to call a guy like this a workhorse, except he carried the ball all the time. Now they get it to him a variety of ways, but you're right, they want to run their offense through him.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. It's an 11-yard pickup. Thought they'd run it on 3rd and 1. Not the case. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
There we go. Yeah, here we go.
I see the study. I see it.
They go back to the ground now with Barkley. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. 1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points.
That's another Eagles first down.
Barkley.
It's alright. Committed. He ran committed. It's alright.
He is hit behind the line. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal.
At the Cowboys' 7-yard line.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Touchdown.
That's what I'll do.
Hurts on target to Dallas.
That's what I'll do.
And the Eagles use the early turn.
I mean, you do a pick.
On the board first here in this one.
The big fella was the recipient there for
Not
that
really.
touchdown pass, and it seems like more and more the tight end is the guy you have to worry about most in the passing game.
Or let the Bradley shovel.
And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Kick that hole in the landing zone. He's about to fumble.
A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
32-yard line.
Let's get another turnover, boys.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan.
Set his contract.
Everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. He'll find Lamb crossing the formation for the
Lucky.
catch.
I'm lucky. That's so lucky. I was there too.
Before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Lamb's first catch of the game, good for a first down. Now Prescott.
Oh, he's just gonna let mine
On the RPO, he'll keep it himself.
That's cool.
It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down.
Sack that ass.
Prescott down. Now he'll tuck this and run. It's caught. Tolbert. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball
Let's
down
go,
to
route.
the Eagles'
Great check.
44-yard line. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
No. Graveyard and poison? What the hell is his death?
Yo, A1, where was you at this whole time, bro?
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10
What movie did you
at the
think?
44-yard line. Off the play fake.
Oh, play
Prescott.
nice, man.
Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a
It was a
little bit
movie?
there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
I mean, that's
Now
cool, but
it's
you can keep
2nd and
running
10.
graveyard poison, bro. I'm gonna take this out.
Prescott. That's going to be caught by Pickens. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. First catch so far by Pickens. It's good for a first down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to
That's my
perfection.
fault.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
Cowboys, first down. First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
They give it to Williams, running right. And he'll take this one down near the 15. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
15-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
Throwing, Prescott. And that would off the mark behind him, incomplete.
We always talk about receivers. If the ball hits your hand, you're supposed to haul it in, but it is hard to adjust to a pass thrown a little bit behind you.
That one was all the momentum going forward. Couldn't contort his body back to grab it. Here's Prescott. Over the middle, hauled in by
Oh, shit, bro.
Yeah, the Cowboys are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
12 yards.
Looking to throw. Prescott. This one swung out to Williams. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. He'll get only 2 there, and it's 2nd and goal.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackle.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Javonte Williams taking it in from a yard out. And the Cowboys are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
Gotta put a little more.
Very good with the PAT. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Man, bro. Every day y'all niggas always arguing.
I told you it was good.
And they'll be backed up a bit to start as he's out of bounds at the 16.
At their own 16-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent offer a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Put download Madden and replay for better ultimate team and everybody in the party.
Hurts with a little pop pass on the jet sweep. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That goes for a gain of 31. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Hurts with a little pop pass on the jet sweep. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Ray, that's the thing with people that run know how to do like the same play the advance is doing what you do in the
Ready! Liking, hey, sit!
And we got a push up front. He's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. 44 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. So a solid run by Saquon Barkley and another 1st and 10 here.
What are you going to change? Absolutely nothing.
That was me. That's my fault.
And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. They work now on 2nd and 9.
What are we going to change? Absolutely fucking nothing.
Oh, what a move. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. That good for 19 and a 1st down. He finds his way to the secondary again on this drive. They might want to try and get him down a little closer to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, what do they call that? 3rd level run. 1st level being the D line, and linebacker 2nd level, and the secondary the 3rd. When you block it up well and you make the secondary do all the tackling, that will wear on the defense.
And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got.
This is the shit that made me stop playing Madden.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their
Yeah, there's a guy to the win, right?
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
Sirianni does it in real life.
He does do it in real life. That is completely true.
Trimmer.
That's why I don't think the Eagles are
Hurts with a little pop pass and a jet sweep. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Has a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
The line of scrimmage is the 2 here on 3rd and goal.
Actually, I don't think they
We'll try to pick, and he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown.
Put them ones up, baby. Put them ones up, baby.
And the Eagles have taken the lead. They were looking to pass the ball there, but
Hurts to admit it.
account for the man with the football.
Yeah, I can hear people right now saying, well, why don't you have a spy
I
in your
missed.
defense, someone who will dance with him and go where he goes. Oftentimes, if you utilize a spy, you've taken away someone in coverage as well.
Well, he has 7. He's down by 6. So
Not as athletic as the guy he's trying to keep up with, so he gets defeated anyway.
In the
And he
score
turns
side, it's
3rd
not
and
a lead
goal
change.
into a touchdown.
Get your fucking flag face before you talk to me, buddy.
And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the
I'm
end.
going to get another pick.
The Dallas offense here
I'm gonna
set
pick
to
right here,
begin the
boys.
drive. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
Yeah, they haven't had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Oh. That's the play of all
Here's
time.
Prescott. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
A good job in coverage there. They took away his top read on the play, so he went through progressions and ended up settling on his running back who scored on their last possession, but the coverage held. It goes incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Prescott to throw it.
There we go.
That's into the hands of Tolbert. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. If points result, we'll call this play significant.
Completes this one to Pickens. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 44-yard line.
Prescott yet again.
Oh, you're such a weirdo.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Jihad Campbell. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
So rare to see any quarterback toss back-to-back interceptions in the NFL, regardless of status or experience. Whether it's him personally or just the offensive game plan, I think this defense is reading something out there, and they're holding the upper hand.
And that is not fooling anyone. He never had a chance to turn the corner there, and they'll go backwards right away.
No, I should. It was a sparking idiot. No, good defense.
They go play action with Hurts. Now he's going to step up and run.
I can't believe that.
Rifles one, and it's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Savon Rebel.
I can't believe I did that.
And a terrific return there. They're finally able to
I ain't even gonna do that.
near the 11-yard line.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
So don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Gotta know that you're open, otherwise just don't do it.
A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Here's 2nd and 2 now from the 3.
Yeah! Here we go, 46. 26.
Again, it's Williams. And this is not going to do it as he's stopped at the 2-yard line. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Brings up 3rd and
26.
On 3rd down, here's Williams. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Williams will score. Touchdown, Cowboys. So his strong first half continues as he finds the end zone here for the 2nd time.
And definitely good blocking at the point of attack, and you just have to love watching the way he can create space down near the goal line, and he's able to take it into the end zone.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
at their own 20-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
No, how does he get... What the fuck?
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. Here's Jake Elliott. Career long, by the way, for him, 61 yards. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt.
What the fuck? Is that perfect placement?
And he missed it. It's no good.
Could have made that
And
soon.
that'll keep this a one-point game. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
It's on.
It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this third quarter. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
Bro, this fucking Mega Knight is gonna make me freak out.
Second half begins with a run from Barkley. And he sheds the tackle. Now he's got some space. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball. But when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on second and a couple. They'll run it again with Barkley. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Only a yard on the pickup, so from a good situation on second and 2, it's now 3rd and 1.
Let's go, I win the tiebreaker.
Here's a give to Bigsby. And some room to work. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
I bet you Eli doesn't know who that is.
Eagles first down.
You know the backup running back in your team?
Here's Hurts to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. From the 44-yard line, here's second down and 7.
63, Michael Horn.
Now a handoff to Bigsby. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with third down coming up.
Well, partner, they've been running it well the entire game, and the big guys up front, they're a huge reason why. And now they're reaping the benefits as they continue to open up big holes and gain nice yardage.
Yeah.
Let's go. Trimmer.
On third down, here's Bigsby. And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. 43 yards rushing for him now in just his first 3 carries. Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter. And Hurts going to move him around. On first and 10, it's Bigsby. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call run fits, everyone was in the right place.
And a short gain here down to the 22. A gain of 2 there on the heels of a 1-yard pickup on first.
A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
On third down, Barkley. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Saquon Barkley, a
scamper. And the Eagles have retaken a third-quarter lead.
We see this a lot on third and short yardage, especially down here in the red zone. They're going to sell out to stop the run, try and hold them to a field goal. But once the running back gets past the first wave, the resistance can evaporate after that. And he not only picks up the first, but he takes it all the way into the end zone.
Now Hurts is going to do it himself. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. So unable to throw it in for two. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a two-point conversion as far as how you're defending?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead is already. And now last drive so successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that formula?
That would be the number one thing you would think of, but so many guys now would look at it and say, we've got them set up so well for play action. Now's the time to take a shot. Yeah. But, you know, there was a big-time coaching
I don't think it's working.
If you throw the ball, if you put it in the air, three things can happen, and two of them are bad. People kiss it on the ground.
Here's a fake on the jet sweep.
Oh, that was sweet.
And nowhere for him to go again. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Officially nothing on that one. No gain. So they're left with still 10 to go on third down.
I don't even know if he has his X Factor still.
Damn, card comes out in 2 days.
Bro, we are not on that shit.
What you talking
We
about?
are not on that shit.
They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll be a loss of 6 yards on the play. And it'll be fourth down. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Oh, shit. My mic was muted. I said, what's good?
The Eagles send out their punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
Should I buy it?
No. This will be fielded at the 17. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10.
Nice at Kais. Nice at Kais.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they look to erase that deficit and take it. Oh, Prescott stripped.
That should have been my ball, bro.
Last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the one I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there. Their chance to score points, but the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Prescott.
He finds his man complete.
Should have been my ball, bro.
That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for third down.
No, bro. Come on, bro. No. Bro, that was crazy. That was crazy, bro.
That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination. Guys who know how to
Come on, bro. We need one more stop, man. The PI. Fuck, out of here, CD.
Excellent coverage there on third down.
There's another PI, bro.
Not an easy one to hold on to.
Fucking delusional and drunk.
Here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down.
Magic.
Desperation time. Prescott on fourth. He'll try to do it himself. And he is caught. And out across midfield down to the 45. That pickup goes for 25. What a flip of the script from fourth down to first. Out of the pistol, here's Williams. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it.
That's crazy, bro.
Two shy of the 30. A good-looking drive for the Cowboys so far. It's a first down.
Oh my God, I got Mega Knight. I'm so cool.
This is caught by Williams. So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and that'll make it second down.
The gain of 2 brings up second and 8. The Eagles 29 yards.
Now Prescott.
Big. Let's go. Let's go.
And the Eagles are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Throwing is Hurts. And they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of
I have it
bounds.
that can rebuttal it.
Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
And
Now I
that's
know
not
how
a
you
play that you see all that often at the start of a drive, but
Who
some
plays?
teams, they don't mind doing it. And that one, well sold by the offensive lineman. They showed the pass,
really
and then they got out into space, able to get some good blocks downfield, and allow the play to be successful.
And getting this just shy of midfield. They spotted at the 49. 154 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Fear not, criminals.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
I'll use this against Milo now. I think I could beat him in both. I think I could beat him in both.
They'll try and run some clock here with Barkley. Taking it
See ya.
down Broadway. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory.
Wow.
A tremendous play there from Saquon Barkley. 48 yards on the ground.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there on that play. I saw a defense staying in
That would have been the game, A1. That would have been
in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously. But at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all.
This is where coaches have to have spent a lot of time going over situations with their players, because him getting tackled there is not the worst thing in the world. You're going to run more plays, right? Clock's going to go. But his thought process is getting into the end zone. It's counterintuitive for him to actually go down in this spot.
And he's in for an Eagles touchdown.
What do we do, baby?
Saquon Barkley with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles will add to their fourth quarter lead.
Well, this offensive line has really stepped up to the challenge here because those Mastodons, they've been sensational clearing holes all game long. And this is great work down here near the goal line to give their back the space he needs to work his way into the end zone.
The Eagles will set up for the two-point conversion.
Hurts will throw. And he's going to go down. Can't get rid of it. So a sack on a two-point try.
Defense. Let's get another interception.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott.
That's the reason why we won. Defense.
How does he not face the wizard? I put him right on top of the wizard. That's unreal.
He's about to fumble. Nick Presser.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30.
Way to start the year 1-0, boys.
This is 1st and 10.
I'm out of tire on that note.
Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. This is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Jahad Campbell. And the return here is stopped.
All right, boys, let's just go to the ball.
You're fucking 3-crown pussy.
Hurts sets up to throw it. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And this one too low.
I'm a PO. I did it. I put hog right in.
That's just his second incompletion.
If he's not locked in, that means everyone's locked in. Because to me,
and not 3-crown, bro.
in baseball, the pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
That one card, I switched out my
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's going to have a first down on a gain of about 10, and that'll take us to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Yeah.
You gotta play Madden, bro.
Yeah.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. He'll make the diving catch. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal.
First down. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
That one looks like he'll throw.
Wait, what?
Now Hurts is going to do it himself.
Oh my God.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Devontae Smith on the receiving end.
Come on, man. That's what we do now. We like to exploit our opponent to shit on him. Yeah. That's what we do.
Eagles offense staying out there. Of course, Hurts always a threat.
It's going right to AJ Brown.
Is this happening?
They'll look to throw. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here.
He's in the 20-24. This one right here is an ass whooping.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
2 weeks.
Oh, good return up past the 30.
All right, boys.
I was going to say you should go to Eagles Cowboys game. You should all be in the stadium a lot.
Fans are wild. But probably not much that they can do at this point, CD. Down 3 scores late in the 4th quarter. This is going to be a little too much to overcome, you would think.
But in the end, I think we saw the writing on the wall a while back because one team was clearly better than the other in this one. And while it didn't quite reach blowout status, we knew it was really before we got to this stage.
Because I ain't talking about being back for interception. It's crazy.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game thrown.
DDG was ass.
So we got to do
DDG's shit was ass.
Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
The interception last drive there. He hits the reliable target. Quick throw there. It's incomplete.
I hit my chest too hard in the celebration. My chest hurt.
Throw the football, all the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. But the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
They'll need to get this to the
I be trying to go for laughs, and they hate them be making no one laugh, bro.
To the air again, Prescott. Another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 31.
Sick point, bro.
Prescott now.
Just gonna have to do what I told him the other day. Simple.
It's Ferguson. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Now a first down carry. It's Williams. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Would you play him?
7 yards left for second down. Ball at the 10.
Theoretically, if you had Madden, possibly.
Here's Prescott. Throwing the outlet incomplete. That's Ferguson. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Jake
I'm on Raw.
Ferguson. 10 yards out. And the Cowboys have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth.
Wow, that's crazy, Blaze.
Now Dak. It's complete. And he is not going to get in here. So the decision to go for 2 does not pay off.
Bringing out the
They're
Hanson.
unable to cut any further into their deficit. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Sheds off the tackle. And that's pretty good coverage by the kick team, as he'll only be able to get this past the 15-yard line and no further.
Oh, is that the dude who smacked the lady? That video was weird.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point, as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's we got playing to catch.
And one of the whistles for timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds.
Are you going to get slime? Are you going to slime loud?
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21.
Oh, he's not getting a safety.
Let's see right now.
He'll look to throw. He's going deep for Brown. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Timeout call here. Not sure of the point of this, but they'll stop it with 4 seconds to go in the game.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
You know he died?
They'll look to throw here on first down.
Yeah, that's why
He's going deep for Brown. And this is incomplete. Looked like he had a pretty good line on that one.
I got a trophy, a buck 50 W's.
But he could not pull it in. So fly
Let's see who did what this
game
game.
for Philadelphia. And to be frank, Charles, probably not too many people surprised at how this one turned out.
Yeah, I don't think so at all. I mean, they're such a good football team. They were at home. You know, you walked in and you looked at the advantages and you saw that they had most of them. It'd take a lot to try and even it up. I just thought 2 words for this ball game: methodical and predictable. And both of them came together.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaunt. This has been a presentation of the NFL.
Watch me shit on him again.
The Eagles are winners here as we say so long from Philadelphia.
Yeah, he's mush. We know he's mush. Oh my, who's playing that? You never watched the show.
Never. You did not watch the show. What last episode?
Yeah, I did. I really fried him in the passing game and the run game.
Yo, man, he got about the Bugatti.
Saquon had 2 touchdowns with 96.
Okay. So let me go on the Giants real quick.
Saying game 1.
Alright, go.
AJ with 88. Smith with 11. That seems
Commanders.
pretty much accurate. Thinking about fantasy. They got 6 points,
Colts.
7, 8.
use it then.
Yeah, AJ with 8.
Use the codes, use the codes, use the codes, use the codes, use the codes. Bro, Jonathan Taylor.
Who's my running back?
Nigga, JT, the best.
Oh shit! I don't want.
Nigga, that's the best running back in the league. What the fuck?
W's.
Nigga, I don't know.
Vince Carter got hurt.